Crude oil, after starting off the day on a slight bearish note, hitting the lows at 61.7, we have seen now a good recovery here. While it is natural gas which is yet again struggling to trade beyond 3, has moved now lower towards 2.94, 2.92 zone, the critical support zone. What to expect today from oil and gas? Are we looking forward for this uptrend to continue? Are we looking forward for a complete reversal in oil prices, or we are going to see bearishness ahead? What about natural gas? Yes, will it continue with the downtrend here? What should be our strategy? We're gonna see here in order to we are going to see here with the help of charts and indicators how to profit today. This is the first update for the day, and this is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates on oil and gas. Subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. The next update will be released before the US session. What it is. Let's start. First, we look into oil, followed with gas. Watch till the end. Oil on the hourly chart, see it has delivered a gap down and it has formed a very good base here. Higher lows are seen and also higher highs are seen slightly. So now once it trades beyond 62.6, you can expect it to move towards first target at 63, next at 63.6. And if these two levels are taken, we will wait for 64. Any move beyond 64 is the only confirmation of reversal. Moving averages crossed over here, trading with divergence and bearishness. Stochastic is rising, looking upwards. The MACD, after a good retracement, it is on the verge of a crossover. I'll wait for a confirmation. And once it crosses over, we can possibly confirm more bullishness ahead. RSI rising here. Coming to 2-hour charts, what's happening on the 2-hour charts? Look at the move here. See, a good support is created here at 61.8, 61.7 zone. It is trying to fill the gap and does. I will wait for it to stay beyond this zone, that is 62.4, 62.8 and 63. Till 63, it has got very strong resistance on the upside. Stochastic is starting to rise. The MACD is still trading bearish. Wait for it to converge crossover. The RSI is rising, which is supportive sign for the bulls here. Look at 3 hour. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation, higher lows, lower highs. Now it is trying to deliver a breakout. In fact, even if you see the lower price above 62.2, you can initiate a buy. Expect 62.4, 62.6. That is a gap filling move, and any move beyond 62.6 should confirm possibly the next move towards 62.8 and 63. So in sum, as how we have discussed the last trading session last week, till 63 you have to trail with a 20 cents trailing stop loss. Stochastic is flat here. The MACD is trading bearishly. This crossover is important. After a brief retracement, it is crossed over for sell, and right now it is trading bearish. While the RSI now trying to look upwards, suggestive of slight bullishness. Coming to 4-hour charts. Now see what has happened on the 4-hour charts. If you look at the broader perspective, see it is forming a nice bottoming here, and this could mean a potential breakout soon, and this breakout might be vertical, but for this to happen we have to first see oil trading beyond 64. Now 64 is one milestone which crude oil has to break in order to confirm a very strong recovery. Right now it is not suggestive of same. Right now when you connect the lows and the highs, you can find a bearish channel here. So for the day, I think there are crucial levels available which you should watch out for. Stochastic hitting the bottom here. The MACD crossed over and it is trading with moderate bearishness. RSI is staying flat. Coming to daily, on the daily chart, see a gap down here. Now it is trying to recover, but I'll say look at the move what it is shown for the last few candles. Strictly lower highs are seen and lower lows are seen. Though it is at a support zone, but I can see a struggle here. Specifically on the upside, the move is getting sluggish. Very, very important now for oil to trade beyond 62.4, 62.6 and then 63. A move beyond 63 should in fact confirm the next target towards 64, and a move beyond 64 should confirm possibly a breakout here. Right now it is too far or it is too distant a target. Right now if you look at the stochastic, it is now looking downwards, which is a slight bearish sign. The MACD, since the crossover, is still staying bearish, and the RSI is flat here. So now before I provide you the trading levels, if you're willing to learn this art of trading, you should join my next mentorship batch. 34th batch starts 1st of September. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And if you're just willing to trade as per the signals, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me for any of your queries. Write an email, ping me on Telegram for queries. And It is also equally important for you to have a trusted partner which offers you a swap-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. With that, first thing is where to buy. Very nearby, I will recommend you to buy here at 62.2 itself. When you see the lower prices above 62.2, you can initiate a buy. Expect 62.4, 62.6, and then 63. Beyond 63 is where the bulls are waiting. Beyond 63 is where we can expect a rise here in oil prices towards 63.55, 64. And if 64 is taken, it is going to deliver a massive reversal rally, which appears difficult as of now, at least for today. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 61.8, where we can expect 61.4, 61.2 as the first target zone. And if these two levels are taken, stay bearish for 60.75, 60.2 levels as the next target. A drop below 60.2 and 60 is what we have to wait and see, because see, if it trades below 60, that's a psychological number. Breaching below this, extremely strong bearish move can be seen towards 57.8 or 55 levels. I'm still skeptical of such a great drop here. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to natural gas. Natural gas on the hourly charts, after a good rise, stronger rise, it has consolidated, it has given a gap down and now trying to trade bearish. Very important for gas to now trade below 2.9 to 2.9 zone, which is a very strong support zone. And thus right now it is at 2.94. I'll wait for it to trade below 2.92 in order to confirm further bearishness. Moving averages, since the retracement is now trying to converge here, and notice how natural gas is traded so far after this great drop. And in fact, the preceding candles, see, slight retracement, then a drop, slight retracement, then a drop, bigger rise. So bigger retracement can be expected, which means it can in fact move towards 2.9 to 2.9 zone, which should offer a very good support here. Stock IC getting oversold. The MACD, since the retracement towards the top, it has crossed over, trading with divergence, staying bearish here. The RSI has dropped, which is again a slight bearish sign. And on the 2-hour, similar observation here on the 2-hour charts, though the important point here on the 2-hour charts is the crossover in the moving averages, which is on the buy side and which has appeared after a long bearish move here. So at current levels, we have to exercise a bit of caution. If you see now, natural gas trading beyond 2.96 expected to move towards 3, and any move beyond 3 is a good sign for it to trade bullish towards 3.0405, the critical milestone here. If you see the stock stick, this has come towards an oversold zone. The MACD, after a good retracement, it is on the verge of a crossover, which is again a bearish sign here, which suggests that the retracement is over and it might continue with the downside here. The RSI has dropped, which is again a slight bearish sign. On the 3-hour charts, when you see similar observation, see, after a gap down, it consolidated for a couple of candles, now trying to look downwards. Very important for gas to trade below 2.9 to 2.9 zone, which will confirm further bearishness here. Moving average is trading bearish. Stock stick hitting the bottom. The MACD has started to converge. Wait for a crossover here. RSI has dropped. On the 4-hour, we have similar observation. Yes, but the important thing right now, it is seen taking support here from 20 period, and thus it is important. Only bearishness should be seen if it trades below 2.9 to 2.9, below which you can expect more bearishness. Stock stick has dropped. The MACD is trading in green. Wait for it to converge, crossover for sell. The RSI is staying flat. Coming to the daily. On the daily charts, you can see similar observation here. See, lower highs and lower lows are seen here. And now we have to wait a little for it to confirm a direction. Notice, it is important to note, see this bigger bearish move, couple of retracement candles, and now it is pretty important for gas to trade beyond 3.02, 3.06, and then in fact 3.15, 3.2. Till 3.2 it is not to be treated bullish. Beyond 3.2 is where it will confirm a complete rally. Right now what's happening, see, after giving a gap down, it is trying to trade in a range. Any drop below 2.92 and 2.9 will confirm further bearishness ahead. But look at the support it is created at 2.84, 2.85 zone, which is a very good support, only below which you can expect the next move towards 2.78. Also remember one point which I had shared several times, till 2.78 chances of reversal in natural gas will be very high. The stochastic rising here, the MACD has bottomed, it is trading with moderate divergence, which is supportive of a further rise, and the RSI is flat. So considering this, Yes, 2.9596 you can initiate a buy. When you see the lower price about 2.9596, you can initiate a buy. Expect 3, 3.025, 3.05. Beyond 3.05, expect 3.1, 3.145, and 3.2. So now appears difficult that natural gas is going to show such greater move, because 3.2 is anyways, in fact the complete zone between 3.1 and 3.2 is a greater hurdle for natural gas to break. But remember, these are markets and this is natural gas. Once it starts to move, it can show you a stronger move. Right now the prospects are not so strong for such a great move. On the downside, I will recommend a selling until 2.92. Expect 2.9, 2.86, 2.78, and only if it trades below 2.78, we can say now natural gas is going to head towards 2.6 and 2.4 zone very soon. Though I'm not expecting such a great drop. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel membership here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session. Was that as well. Thank you.